Hello everyone, and welcome to my 50,000 subscriber face reveal. Today is the day that I finally get to come clean to you guys. It's the day that I finally get to tell you that this whole time, and I mean this whole time, I did what we would say is pulling the wool over your eyes. I tricked you, I bamboozled you, because my face has actually been revealed this whole time on my TikTok. I know it's a shocker, but yeah, it started off as a meme that people would say, oh, when are you gonna face reveal? And I just kind of like assumed that everybody knew that my face was already on there. But yeah, it turns out a lot of people didn't really know that my face was on there. So I just stayed quiet and like kind of stuck with it. And that's how we ended up here today. So to make it more enjoyable for you guys, I also decided to do a Q&A. So that's what we're gonna be doing in the rest of this video. So yeah, let's get into the first question. So for the very first question, it asks, how did you get here to be Trainer Dario? What's my social media journey basically? I started off doing Pokemon card videos last year around this exact time. It recently just came up in my timeline saying, oh, do you remember this? Like showing me the flashbacks from last year and the TikToks that I made in the beginning. I originally started off with a buddy of mine, and we were doing Pokemon card videos. We started off being named Zard Boys, and the reason is because everybody, when you collect Pokemon cards, the meme is like, or not the meme, it's just like this thing that everybody wants to chase after, like the super rare Charizard card. Me and my buddy actually got started because of this video that I'm gonna put up on screen now.
I think it's an RCS. Is it another? I think it's an RCS.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Holy! Oh my god! No way! No way! No!
That was the first ever video that I ever made. I didn't even film it. I didn't intend to have that be filmed. It just so happened that this card that we were like talking about before ever buying Pokemon cards for the first time, or our first booster boxes, ended up being in like the first booster box that I ever got. So I opened it, I pulled that Rainbow Rare Charizard, and a buddy of mine filmed it because some of my friends weren't there during the opening that we were having, and they wanted to see the video of me opening it too. So my friend recorded it just to send it to them, but he ended up sending it to me, and I thought to myself, like, you know what, this is a good video, I should just try posting this. And my buddy, who I also did the Pokemon cards card videos with, the other member of the Zard Boys, my other half, he said, yeah, let's post it, because he's also in the video as well. He's the other dude that's in there. And I posted that video with my buddy, and overnight it got like 2,000 views, and me and my friend were over the moon. We were like, bro, it got like 2,000 views, that's insane. Like, we couldn't really believe it, right? And we just decided, you know what, we're addicted to buying Pokemon cards, opening up Pokemon cards, we might as well just post the videos, like make videos of the Pokemon cards, opening them, and just post it. And ever since then, I really just became addicted to making videos every single day with my buddy. And eventually he decided that he didn't want to do it anymore. He decided, you know, he wanted to focus on other things. And that's completely normal. People lose interest in hobbies and such. But I really just enjoyed making the videos. So I kept on doing it. I was posting every single day. And to this day, I haven't missed a daily upload since like October. On one social media platform. So like I was doing daily on TikTok, then I stopped, but the day that I stopped, I made sure to do YouTube daily. As time went on though, the hobby became more and more expensive, and I was kind of at a point where I was looking to like rebrand myself, because obviously my friend left the picture, so it wouldn't really make sense to be Zard Boys if there's only one. So what I ended up doing was just renaming myself to Zard Boy, or the Zard Boy, or something like that. I can't remember if it was just Zard Boy or the Zard Boy, but I renamed myself to one of those. And then afterwards I was like, you know what, I don't really want to be associated with just a single Pokemon or like Pokemon card. I want to do Pokemon in general. So I renamed myself to Trainer Dario, as in Pokemon Trainer Dario. But then as time kept going on and like the cost of Pokemon cards actually went up in price, I realized I can't do it anymore. I just can't afford it. It's not sustainable. TikTok doesn't really pay you for your views like YouTube does. They do, but even then it's just hard to get views in Pokemon cards unless you're pulling the best of the best cards, which you're not going to do every single time. So yeah, it was just not achievable for me, and I felt really bummed out about it, and I wanted to switch my content. I knew that I wanted to keep making videos, but I didn't know what exactly I wanted to make. A few years prior, in 2020 is when I really started to play Bedwars and like 1.8 Minecraft a ton, or just even Minecraft in general. I'd say like I've pretty much been playing Minecraft since the start of the pandemic, non-stop. Although I originally did play Minecraft for the first time in like 2011 as a kid, like many people did, but I just never played it like how I do now. So with me feeling bummed out about my Pokemon cards, I was like, you know what? I think that this is a perfect opportunity for me to try and make Minecraft videos and just see where it goes. So what I started doing was I took these strategies from my Pokemon card videos, and like if you watch some of them, you'll see for yourself, like it has the same little swish intro, it's got the explosion sound, it's got like the same kind of intro words and stuff like that, you know, same kind of theme, but I just applied that to Minecraft videos, and yeah, it did a lot better. Let me tell you that it's done a lot better. And obviously I didn't just want to stick to shorts, I wanted to do long form videos, but my long form videos, yeah, they need a lot of work, and I know that. You see, the thing with doing anything is I'm a firm believer that you have to do something over and over and over and over again in order to get better at it. And I think that my shorts are good, and I think that like they can get even better, of course. But like I think that my shorts do well because I've been doing TikToks for so long. I've been doing TikToks for like a year straight, literally like twice a day, daily uploading. And I have a ton of practice doing short form content, whereas long form content, like I don't really have that same practice. So every single time I upload, I try to make it like incrementally better, you know, 1% better every single time. And after 100 videos, you'll have doubled your skill in that kind of way of thinking. So that's really how I approach long form videos, and that's also how I kind of got here and how I find myself in this situation right now where yeah, I just do Minecraft videos and I'm absolutely loving it, and kind of in a way regretful that I didn't start earlier. But no matter what, if I could go back, I would still choose the same path that I did because it led me here. If you were a trainer in any series of Pokemon, which series or starter Pokemon would you choose? I'm assuming that they're referring to starter Pokemon. Since this is like the era that I first discovered Pokemon cards when I was like a little kid, was Diamond and Pearl, I'd choose Diamond and Pearl, and my starter would be Turtwig, and I would name him or her Arthur. So yeah, that's my answer. Yeah, even if it's a girl, I'm naming them Arthur. I don't care. Arthur. That's what it is. Next question. Are you planning to stay with the type of videos you have now, or do you want to have more diversity in your channel, like playing other games? This is a really good question because I do in the future want to try playing other games, but for the foreseeable future, I'm gonna stick to Minecraft stuff because that's what I feel like I know how to do best. Minecraft is like my passion right now, and while I do want to kind of shift my videos to not just be about like, oh, this guy's good at fireball fight, or this guy's good at the bridge, or whatever, I want to shift it to be geared more towards like, oh, I like watching Dario's videos because it's Dario, you know, like not because he's good at fireball fight. You know, eventually people are gonna get bored of fireball fight, but I'm hoping that you guys won't get bored of me. So yes, I do plan to do other things in the future. If I become super successful at doing YouTube, I would love to also do like educational content. I know that's kind of like a weird take or like twist, but I would really love to do educational content. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be very challenging, but it's something that I'd be up to doing. I really think I would enjoy it. And yeah, just playing other games. I gotta start streaming more, so that is another form of content in itself. But yeah, I do have plans to do something like that in the future, but first I'm gonna climb the hurdle of trying to like really expand my Minecraft audience and then go from there. Do you watch YouTubers that have less than 1K subscribers? Are you commenting there? If yes, how are they answering? So yeah, I am definitely watching YouTubers that have less than 1K subscribers because I'm like literally not that long ago I was a YouTuber with less than 1K subscribers. You know, not that long ago I was a YouTuber with 100 subscribers. I was a YouTuber with 0 subscribers, you know? So I definitely do watch. A lot of times people tag me in videos. And I do go through those. I don't comment on all of them, which is, you know, I run out of time in the day to comment on all of them. But I do try to watch them. I do try to like, you know, give them a like or whatever. Yeah, I do really try my best to do that. Who is the best player in Bedwars that you have ever played? This is a hard question because I don't think that there is such thing as a best Bedwars player, or even for that matter, best Bedwars player that I've ever played. In the sense that I don't believe that there's a best player, I also don't believe that there's a best player that I've ever faced, if that makes sense. But I have faced many, many good players, so yeah. What is your birthday? December the 1st. What is your ethnicity / race? My background is Italian. So yeah, I'm born in Canada, I'm raised in Canada, and my background is Italian Canadian. Who's my favorite Minecraft YouTuber? This is a really big one. And again, I don't really think I have one. I love watching so many different YouTubers. Obviously, you know, the late and great Technoblade, rest in peace, was a huge influence in like my videos. Dream, George, Sapnap, those guys were also a huge influence. Tommy Innit is a massive influence for me. There's so many people that it's like they're absolutely like, so I mean, Gamerboy80, Chasm, like all the Bedwars guys, you know, Kaizik, Purple, those are all huge influences for me in their own ways, and those are all in a separate way some of my favorites, you know, whether it be their commentary, whether it be their personality, the way that they cut their videos. They each have a thing about them that I like the best. And yeah, so I don't really have a favorite, but I have favorite things about each one that I watch that makes them my favorite in that specific respect. So yeah, I hope that answers the question accurately. Okay, so this question is about how I felt for the first time that I uploaded a video, and if I told my parents, and like what my parents' reaction was to me hitting 50K. So first things first, I did tell my parents that I was doing YouTube. It wasn't really like a big deal. I'm 23, so they, you know, they're like, oh, okay, we're glad to hear that you're doing this. But yeah, I told them, and one of the, you know, they were just like happy because they were used to me doing TikTok videos, so it wasn't really like a huge surprise that I was doing YouTube. It was more just like, oh, like what happened to Pokemon? Then I explained to them, yeah, it got too expensive. And I mean, they were like, you know what, that's a smart move if it's getting too expensive. House pricing in Canada is like super up there, so it like made sense for me to just like shift to something that's basically free. So yeah, they were very supportive. And when it comes to me hitting 50K, they like, when I told them, they were like, at first, see, here's the thing. Parents sometimes just don't understand the numbers, right? Like they don't understand what's a big milestone just because it's like, this isn't their era. This isn't something that they grew up around. So it makes sense that they don't understand the numbers. But when I kind of explained to them like, yeah, I have like 25 million views or whatever, that was a number that like they could understand. I know a lot of them are shorts views, but you know, it's still an accomplishment. And I feel happy with it. I feel proud with it. So when I've explained that to them, they were like really, you know, proud. They were happy that I feel happy doing this. They know my position on this, that like I know that this could not end up being a career. Obviously, I would love for it to be a career, but they know that I'm serious about school. They know I'm serious about work and all these other kinds of things that are ultimately extremely important in life, and making sure you balance your responsibilities. So they're very supportive because they know I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. You know, they know that I got like a good outlook on how I should approach my career and such. So yeah, they're very happy with me, to say the least. If you could only put like 3 DVDs on a deserted island, if you were stuck on an island, only 3 movies for the rest of your life, and added onto that 3 albums. This one is really hard, but not for the movies. Actually, for the movies, I just came up with this instantly. Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3, done. Some of the best movies of all time. No question about that. I'd be fulfilled only watching those 3 movies for the rest of my life. If I had to choose, they would all end up being hip hop. I know that, like hip hop / rap from today. So I'm just gonna throw 3 out there. I'd probably put the one that you see there, which is the Wu-Tang Clan Enter the 36 Chambers, one of my favorite albums of all time. I'd also probably put To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. I'd probably end up choosing Mad Villainy. Mad Villainy is also an absolutely amazing banger album. So yeah, I'd recommend those 3. So this is my opinion on copycat YouTubers. Ever since you started making Fireball Fight shorts, lots of people, including me, have started making the same style. Are there any people you would say do it exceptionally well? Do you not support these people? And give an honest answer. Okay, so one of the things that I see relating to quote-unquote copycats, or like I see a lot of people will comment saying like, hey, you know, like you're not TrainerDario, or like why are you copying? And I don't agree with that kind of take. Like I don't think it's right to ever like harass someone on the kind of content that they make, even if they're copying. Like I don't know, it's just not cool. There's better ways to like just conduct yourself, I feel. But ultimately, I mean, I'm flattered to see that people like the style of videos that I do. You know, imitation is the highest form of flattery. So yeah, I'm very flattered, to say the least, that people have been inspired to make videos that are similar to mine. Does it bother me in a negative way? No, not at all. I don't think that it's bad. I think that this is just how genres progress. Like, it's kind of weird for me to think, but it's almost like a new genre has arose, and who am I to be the one to control it or say like, no, don't do that, you're copying me? Like, it doesn't bother me at all. Do I think there's people that do it particularly well? Yes, I do. There's quite a few people that do it well. The list is honestly like super long to name a few, but I would say that yes, there are many people that do it well. The one thing that I would say though is I have seen a few people that like they tried to copy exactly with no changes. And I'm not talking about re-uploading my videos. Like, re-uploading my videos, you're not going to go anywhere with that. Like, YouTube has a system to know when you've re-uploaded content, so like you're not going to get any views from that. But for the people that have kind of like taken after me, in the sense that like I've seen a couple of people that have the name Trainer whatever, or like Trainer and then their name, like not TrainerDario, but like Trainer and then whatever. Or like they use my skin, they use the exact same music as I do like every single time. The one thing that I would say is to try and create your own identity. I think that this is going to be like, I think that's extremely important, because you don't want it to be like people are watching a TrainerDario video. These are your videos, and it should be that people are watching a insert name here video. You know, it's like, let's say my name is Andrew. Okay, let's say my name is Andrew, and I decided to make a channel and call myself Trainer Andrew to emulate my style. I would say don't do that. Don't name yourself Trainer Andrew. You're your own person, and you deserve to have your videos be recognized in your own style. And you can do it. You can make it work. I mean, if you copy the format, I don't really care, but it's the fine details that I think that make the video. And if you copy all the fine details from mine, you're cheating yourself out of your own creativity. So no, I don't mind it. I'm very flattered that people are doing it, but I think that people can really benefit just from doing their own thing and putting their own spin on it, like I've seen many people do. So yeah, that's what I think about that. YouTube career. Will I continue to do YouTube as a full-time career? Yes, if I can. The first chance that I get, I will do this full-time. That's all I need to say. The first chance that I get to do this full-time as a career, I will like 1,000% do this as a career. No questions asked. Like, seriously. Next question. Is your name actually Dario? My name is actually Fergie. Okay, obviously it's not actually Fergie. It is Dario. That's like a kind of like a meme going around that my name is Fergie in my Discord. So yes, to put your minds at ease, my name is not actually Fergie. It is really Dario. That is my name. And I mean, hey, that should be believable, right? I do have an Italian background, so it shouldn't be like super unbelievable that my name is Dario. What's your favorite Pokemon? Dragonite on top. Dragonite's the best, by far. Animes. Do I watch any animes? Yes, I have watched several animes, and I say several for me, but like you anime dudes out there are gonna be like, no, that's like nothing. That's nothing compared to what I watch. I've watched a few. My favorite probably show ever, like literally like favorite everything, is Attack on Titan. Don't come at me for that. I know a lot of super into anime guys are gonna be like, bro, Attack on Titan's overhyped, whatever. No, I love Attack on Titan. I've watched Death Note. I'm all caught up on Demon Slayer. I have not read any mangas, by the way, so please guys, don't spoil it for me. I beg of you. I've also watched The Rising of the Shield Hero for the first season. It was okay. And yeah, now I'm on to another anime. I need to find another one because Demon Slayer is done. So yeah, recommend me some good animes and I'll watch them. Just try and make them not too long, because I like to do the short ones first, and then as I progress, like go into the longer ones. You know what I mean? So I can actually watch as many as possible in the shortest amount of time. All right, now this is not really a question. This is just more of like a statement. I am going to be doing videos from now on, not all the time, but a lot of the time with my face in it, because I feel like it's going to be important to like really connect with you guys and yeah, show you guys who I am as a person. You guys get to see like my facial expressions and whatnot. I think that just a better experience for you guys, and I want to make better videos in general. So I think that that's going to be really important. I think it's going to be a very big step, and I'm super excited about it. I'm also going to be doing live streams with my face in them, because I mean, hey, I did this for a reason. decent, right? Gotta make use out of it. And when I do these things, I will make sure that I will, one, notify you guys in my Discord, but also do a little community post letting you guys know that, hey, you know, I'm gonna be doing a live stream. I'll probably do that for the first one, but then for the rest, you guys gotta join the Discord for that one. You don't get the special privileges just because you're looking through my community tab. But yeah, with all of that being said, I think that this is it. This is probably gonna be quite a long video, but I'm gonna try my best to edit out all the boring stuff for you guys. Now, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my face reveal and my Q&A. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.